Good morning, happy Saturday. This is Altitude Living, where I, your boy Sean Murphy, walk you through the latest, the greatest, the hottest, the sexiest mountain homes to be hitting the foothills market. Talking about Bailey, Blackhawk, Evergreen, Kittredge, Morrison, Idledale, Idaho Springs, Genesee, all those areas just about 1 hour west. Going from the least expensive to the most expensive. Least expensive home of the week is 11948 Apache Trail over in Conifer. Oh, so you're kind of close to 285, right between Kings Valley and Aspen Park there. So you're going to have the highway noise. You're going to be able to hear it. This is a one bedroom, one bathroom, 650 square feet. Typically at the bottom of the list, we get complete shit boxes, but this one's actually looking very livable. Well, it looks like boiler heat, little side room. Not bad for the bottom of the list. And then you got the 2-car garage. That looks like a house door. And this is another garage door. Brought to you by John Erickson of Remax Professionals. Asking price $415. Next up is we're going to 9 Moondance Lane. All right, so right off of 119, you are right in the middle of it, right between Netherland and Blackhawks. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,003 square footer. Nice metal roof. Nice little private backyard. Back wall looks a little bit DIY. It looks unfinished almost. It might be good from far, but far from good. Or it could be wrong. I could be wrong. But sometimes when I'm seeing just like little things I'm noticing here, looks like some DIY. Got a dog door in the office. All right, that's cute. Best part's the little backyard dirt pad out there. You got plenty of side yard over here to utilize. Looks like that's your septic system there. All right, well, that is Moondance Lane, being brought to you by Jackie Jones of Remax. Asking price is $464,999. Going over to Evergreen Shadow Mountain neighborhood. This is 6842 Snowshoe Trail. You're basically going to be coming down Columbine to hit Brook Forest, and then you cut over to Evergreen, or you could take Blue Creek Trail, go down to Aspen Park there. So you're kind of in the thick of it. 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 927 square footer. Views, nice. That's the best caption I've seen in a while. I should start doing that on my listings. That's funny. That's funny to me. Views. Yeah, man, we see it. Yeah, they're trying to distract you with the view so you don't look at the little bit of splatter. I'm not sure. We're gonna go with that. That's coffee. We'll check the police records on this one. All right, a murdery basement. All right, this is, you got a toilet over here. Tons of privacy. Look at this large bathroom down here. All right, well, this one could use some love, but as you saw, views. You got views. So come and get it. It is looking for some love. Being brought to you by Jim Urban of Urban Companies. Asking price is $499,900. This is 10212 Dottle Drive, Coal Creek Canyon Life. So you are in the thick of it between Coal Creek Canyon and 119 here. So definitely not a commuter spot. We got 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,936 square feet. Surrounded by aspen trees out here, though. Oh, there we go. That's how we should have started. There's the entryway. Interesting flooring, wood-burning fireplace, moss rock mantle. Is that carpet or flooring? What the hell are we looking at? I'm not saying I hate it. It's funky, though. All right, older kitchen, double oven. Got a lot of mix match things here. This tile job, I don't know if they're trying to be like a Picasso and make it artistic, but definitely DIY, not the best. Little lofty space up here. This is a nice room. I dig this. Primary setup is dope. Well, exterior looks like it could use some stain on that. Definitely looks weathered. Looks like another property with a little bit of deferred maintenance. A little studio out here. All right, there you have it. That is 10212 Dottle Drive, being brought to you by Courtney Wentworth of Mile High Modern. Asking price $650. 67 Hold Up Street over in Bailey. So you are back up Deer Creek Road here, down the road from the Loaf and Jug. And you're kind of tucked in the corner here. So nice and quiet, back by state-owned property over there. 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 1,184 square feet. Got the hot tub. Love it. Okay. I like it. All right. I don't like the colors. I don't like the furniture, but see past it. I mean, The fridge is a lot of cosmetic stuff that needs here, but you got this moss rock fireplace, wood burning fireplace. You got high ceilings. You got mismatched appliances, the easy fixes, huge furniture, right? This could easily be more cutesy, more demure. See past the blue carpet. Don't let the carpet make you blue. Great deck, right? Great deck, great views, hot tub, private acreage, good spread. Yeah, see, you got a good spread. All right, I like it. I don't like some of their style techniques, but look at this. Get all the gear. Maybe we can get some of that stuff negotiated for you. Being brought to you by David Petersmith, Choice Property Brokers Ltd. Asking price $650. 5003 Snowberry Lane. She's next. All right, so we're back up Bear Mountain, back at the end of it. You don't look like you're too far from Evergreen, and you're not, but it is a little bit of just windy access roads to get back down there. 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,934 square feet. Exterior looks like it could use some love. Giant moss rock fireplace, obscene moss rock fireplace. Carpet in the bathroom. Don't you love it? It almost looks like carpet squares. And it looks like the carpet is curled up on the side here, almost like the trim. Oh, what do we think about this one, guys? What are we thinking? Galley kitchen. The oven looks super old. You got this sunroom potential. Is it good, or is it good from afar but far from good? I don't know. It might be trash, or it might be fun, right? Deck looking super rough. You got tens of thousands of dollars of deck work on this. You got views, I guess. Being brought to you by Jamie Goodvin of JPAR, asking price $699,900. 33884 Bergen View Trail. New construction over here. Upper Bear Creek area. Okay. A little bit wily, some of these roads back in here, because they are building some newer construction homes over here. But the road is a little bit thin, narrow, and wily to get back in here. But you got the acreage. You can see you get a couple other new construction stuff going on here. So the road eventually will get better, but it is a little bit windy. 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 1,014 square footer. You want that easy mountain living. You want something that's brand new. Be able to get that contractor back in here if there's any issues. Here you go. The 1 bathroom is always the downside to me. Like, get 2 bathrooms in there at least. I mean, if I had 3 acres, though, I'm just peeing outside, I guess. Peeing off my deck there. Like the way God created me to do. Cool. All right. Yeah, nice little homestead tucked over here. Not bad. Not bad. Asking price $750 on this bad boy. 663 Aspen Road over in Lookout Mountain neighborhood. This is 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,862 square feet. Oh, ripped the carpet out. Okay. All right. What do we think? It sure is something. Piano and all. And you get a spaceship shower. This one here, this one's seen some shit. Yeah. Let's just take in this photo right here. So you got the brick facade wallpaper that's been ripped up. You have weird lighting. You got this light, pennant light. Then you got, it looks like a light that would go above a bar. Different cabinet. Well, that's, I don't know. What is that? A wine rack above the fridge. 2 different types of flooring here. You know what I like to say? It sure is something. All right. Well, that was fun. We all had fun with that one. Jay Sandstorm. That's a cool ass name. York Castle Real Estate. Asking price $760,000. I've been forgetting to tell you guys to smash that like button, but it helps this video get seen by more people. I really don't promote this one at all. I'm here with you guys. I appreciate the repeat offenders. Someday we'll meet IRL. 11665 South Upper Ranch Drive over in Pine Junction neighborhood. There you're back more Staunton Park. About 15 minutes here, but nice drive getting back in here. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2,578 square feet. It just stands out as odd. Kind of get what they're trying to do with they have the aspen tree picture there, but like one of those things that I see what you're trying to do, but not quite. Not really feeling that one. All right, nice big kitchen with a peninsula countertop there. Backsplash is interesting. Cool, nice office right off the dining room there. Views out the windows. Okay. Taking back a little bit of 90s vibe with that block glass. Heidi Schaffnit with Remax is the listing agent. 785,000 is the listing price. 13550 South Foxton Road over in Conifer. All right, so Foxton is not far from Aspen Park here. This is a lovely 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 3,437 square footer. Driveway looks a little bit steep. Nice moss rock fireplace, nice high ceilings, little perch for plants or for cats or something. Nice flow from the kitchen to the living space to the outdoor space. Plenty of counter space. We got nice tongue and groove ceilings, light, bright, looking good. Basement feels a little bit basementy in this one. This is James Zeiper with Madison Company Properties listing here. Asking price 810,000. All right, going over to 1244 Red Lodge Drive. So kind of the Highwan area, Sugar Bush. You're right behind like the bread lounge and all that. So you actually have walkability over in here. So you're gonna have a little bit of noise probably from Evergreen Parkway off in the distance, but easy access. This is a 3-bedroom, 3.5-bathroom, 2,037 square footer. All right, this townhome. It looks very townhome-esque. It's got nice high ceilings. Everything looks well maintained. Nothing has blown my socks off. I like that color purple though. Bluish, purplish, night tea. I like that. I dig that, but everything else is very 90s vibe. You can buy 31313 Sugar Hill Lane. You could be the Sugar Hill gang up at this property. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,960 square feet. I like it. I like it so far. I like the curb appeal. I'm guessing it's got a bunch of windows out the back. That could be your rock outcropping. All right. This is good, right? This looks good. This is better. This is better. They should take this tongue and groove and run it. Because see how this beam is right here? Is running out the outside. They're trying to give that indoor outdoor flow. They should just run the tongue and groove out there as well. Yeah, so it just looks like it keeps going. I stand on that. Same thing with the eaves, tongue and groove on the eaves. It feels like they have a piece of artwork, but they're like not emphasizing its strong features here. Are you with me? Do you concur? Yeah, it needs a little bit of love. The $1 million price point, I don't know. They're really putting a premium on this area and this style, but this home I think could go for much more if it was dialed in. Matthew Wall with HomeSmart is the real estate agent and brokerage. Asking price $1,050,000. All right, let's move on to 2977 Sun Creek Ridge. You got easy access in and out. This is a lovely 3-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom, 3,462 square footer. So you have large acreage here, but cool, nice high ceilings. Kitchen looks good. Privacy, you got good tree coverage. You'll have the elk coming up just nibbling. Cool. Looks like house is kind of close to you over here. Very white carpeting, not to be trusted. Sean Murphy. Nice little kitchenette. Okay, looking good. Doug Pike with Live Sotheby's International Realty is the listing agent, asking $1.1 million. 21531 Main Avenue, Lookout Mountain neighborhood. So really easy access back down the hill here. Kind of tucked in there. Typically have good city views and then easy access to I-70 to get back down the hill. This is a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 4,658 square feet. Nice big house. All right, looks good, looks clean. Nice rolling hills. So you can see there's a house there, but it looks like that's the front range right behind the house. Nice city view there. All right, it looks a little bit dated. Looks like it's been lived in, loved in. Ready to go though. Ready for a new chapter. Maybe some updating to it. Oh, fun little garden over here. Okay, cool. That's sweet. You get the twinkle of the city lights there. Deborah Tucker. Asking price $1,375,000. 22637 Shawnee Road over in Indian Hills. 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 2,653 square foot finished. You got a pool on this house. It's an above ground, built-in underground pool. I don't know how you feel about that. It's like a classic Ohio thing. You got an above ground pool, but then you just build a deck around it. You got a little bit of the city view out here. Very elegant looking house. I like the kitchen. I like the island. Double oven. Looking great. Can you dig it? I dig it. It looks clean. Right? Could use a little bit of color. Stucco exterior. Yeah, it looks like doesn't look like an in-ground, an above-ground pool, but it sure is. And the hot tub built in. Nice setup. Cool. That is Stephanie Jacob with Colorado Realty for less is the brokerage. Asking price is 1,599,000. We're going over to 34357 State Highway 103, Soda Creek neighborhood, which is a highly sought after neighborhood in Evergreen. You got easy access to Bergen Park, easy access to the highway, and it's a really cute neighborhood here. This is 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 3,353 square feet of finished business. Nice little sunroom here. I like the funky staggered windows there. Big 3-car extendo garage. All right, deck could use some love, but it's not like it's super high. It wouldn't be that expensive. That's a deck you could do yourself. Oh, we got a little courtyard in the inside. Is that what that is? Kitchen is something to be said. But isn't this fun? You need to get some plants in there for sure. That's fun. That'd be a good place to chill, read a book, write your novel, work on your memoir. Look at that boiler heat. When you see a boiler, it's just like a nice diesel engine. Being brought to you by Nick Bruce of Live Sotheby's International Realty. Asking price is, it's not 2 million. It's not 2 million. It's $1,999,999, which takes us to our top of the heap. Also a soda. Oh, no. Colorado 103. But not Soda Creek. 103 in Idaho Springs. So you are back up in there. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 4,099 square feet. Tucked in there. You got a little pond. Looks like you got some horse property here. That's a cool sitting area. I like the windows. I like the black trim. The black trim on the windows, that's kind of a newer style. So I'm guessing those are newer windows. There's this odd step into the house there, though. I feel like you need a stair there. I like this. Yeah, step into my office. Because you're f***ing swearing my thing, right? How many F-bombs? Do you get away? I think you could say shit on YouTube, but you can't say the F word. Step into my effing office. Why? Because you're fired. All right, double oven, nice big kitchen, nice counters. I like it. Mountain Modern. This has been remodeled. Nice little mudroom. Mudrooms are great to have in here. Typically, if they're right by the washer dryer too, that's even better. Big shower. You can sit on that bench after you had too much wine and you cussed out your neighbor on accident. You didn't mean to, but you had too many. That's where you can sit and rethink how you treat people and the amount of alcohol that you intake. Cool. This house is looking good. I like it. I like the nice usable acreage. It looks like this is your barn over here too. There you go. I dig it. I like it. Top of the list, top of the heap. This is being brought to you by Deborah Simon of Live Sotheby's International Realty. Asking price is $2,175,000. If you guys are watching the replay, or comment replay and let me know where you guys are watching from. As always, I will see you next week, 8 o'clock. And if you are looking to get started in your mountain journey, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, scroll by fence. Also, go over to my Instagram, befriend me, follow me, because I have all kinds of fun facts and Colorado lore that I bring to you 5 days a week. So I'll see you guys out there. Have a good one, guys.